fucking guy won't answer the phone. Why won't he answer the phone? Brendan. Oh shit. Brendan. Bro, come on, bro. Let's go. What you mean? Come on, bro. We got a show to do. I'm calling you and shit, man.
I look like Brendan?
You don't. Sorry.
No peace in this office.
Mustache. Brendan. Oh shit. Where you buy that mustache at? What the hell? Where is this dude, man? Brendan Dunn. Brendan. I know you hear me talking to you, boy. Brendan.
Bro, I'm not Brendan.
That's not Brendan.
Trinidad, we work together.
You gotta
every
stop doing
day.
this white stuff, man. You guys are starting to look all alike. This is crazy. I'm out.
What the fuck, man? You're not coming to do the show today?
No, I can't make it.
We need you here. You said you were gonna be here and now you're not gonna come?
I'm sick.
What kind of shit is this? We need you to read the comment section. We need you to keep Trinidad in check. We need you at the set right now to do the fucking show.
Welty.
What the fuck?
Welty,
What the fuck?
just do the show. Can you guys both do the show without me? You hear that? I can't come in. I have to stay home today.
How are we going to do this?
Just shoot it without me. Drip, flip, or skip, everything. Comment section, you got it. You'll be good. I can't make it in. I'm sick. I'll put in a sick day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, talk to me about the green tea massage. Is it like the cucumbers on the eyes and everything?
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
What's up, everybody, to our trillions of viewers out there in the FS Army. This is another episode of Full Size Run. As you guys see, someone's missing today. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either, man. But I am Trinidad James. This is my great friend Matt Welty right here.
Hold on.
You supposed to have been introduced yourself, so I'm introducing you for you, my guy. I love you, bro.
I'm Matt Welty, and this is a special guest that we have today. Some guys may know him from the internet.
Yeah.
Who are you? Introduce yourself.
My name's Qias Omar. I do like YouTube videos on like sneakers and streetwear and
Qias,
culture.
welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Nice, man.
Glad to be here.
It's hard to look over to the left and not see my mustache friend over there, Brendan.
I was hoping he was here
Oh,
so he
trust
can
me, I
kind
was
of try
hoping
to
he was
troll
here.
me and whatnot.
Oh, he was
but
going to troll you to death.
yeah,
He couldn't
so-
wait.
I mean, we had the two hype beasts in the middle, right? This is gonna be a battle of like who's.
He's a bigger hype beast.
I guess. I mean, like, if you say so. But first, let's do our news. All
Yeah,
right?
let's
cool?
just get into the news topics.
Let's do
today.
it.
The first thing up happened last week. One of the most hyped sneakers of all time got a little bit of love on the internet. Method Man from Wu-Tang. For the 25th anniversary of 36 Chambers. Yeah, he wants the Wu-Tang Dunks to come back. For those who don't know, the Wu-Tang Dunk was a promo-only item from, I believe, 1999. Do we want them to come back? How do you feel?
Guys, how do you even feel about it? Do you even care about the Wu-Tang Dunks at all, being honest?
To be honest with you guys, for me, I'm not really into dunks.
Okay.
When
Never
dunks
been?
when dunks were like super popping like back in 07 or 06 or whenever, I was more into Air Force Ones, like the people I hung around with.
Where did you come up at?
The Bay Area.
Bay Area. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so-
You were into sneakers in 07 though?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
So before that as well, but
So this comes back, it doesn't even matter to you.
yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I understand the history of it, but I feel like people won't appreciate it that much. Like the OGs will, but like the younger cats won't. They don't even know who Wu-Tang is. Like
If
If
it comes
named 5
back.
members of Wu-Tang?
Redman, Method Man.
Redman's not in Wu-Tang.
He's not?
No.
Yeah, whatever. Ghostface Killer, right?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll cut it off at that then.
that's 2.
I can't name 5 now. I never listened to them. I'll be real.
All right.
Honesty is the best policy. Moving forward,
Alonzo Ball is forced to cover his big baller brand tattoo.
BBB.
We saw this with J.R. Smith.
Our boy JR.
in Supreme. So Nike's, or the NBA, because of their deal with Nike or whatever, they're going really hard at, covering up logos. I think it's weird, but what stops a brand from paying an athlete, you know what I mean, to tattoo Gold Gang records on their leg?
Well, I mean, I personally don't feel that you get paid to tattoo something. I feel like the Supreme, I don't feel like Supreme paid
No, they
J.R.
don't,
Smith.
but they think that maybe it could lead to it, you know?
Maybe so. I mean, it shows dedication. It shows brand dedication. If I had Qias tattooed on my neck, you'd be like, well, that dude's Crew TV for life.
Right.
First of all, would you wear some Big Baller Brand sneakers?
I have. I actually bought the Mellow balls to test out, and they weren't as bad as I thought they were gonna
So
be.
you
What,
paid
for the 500?
dropped the bag on it?
I did. I dropped what it was like 500.
500,
But
yeah,
I
495.
definitely made the money back off the video because that shit did good. So.
Did you like it?
They were cool. They felt like some Kobe 5s, but a little less support on the upper. And it was made actually by Brand Black, right?
Which is owned by Skechers.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so I was rocking some Skechers. So
So Qias rocks Skechers?
Nah, it was just for the video.
All right.
I was rocking some Skechers, and then I gave them away. So shout out to the winner of the giveaway. But anyway,
It also feels like the hype on the Ball family is like slowed down a lot.
I think the father has chilled or whatever, you know. And I feel the father
He's not in
chilled
the
out.
news like every 2 days now, you know?
Yeah, he's been chilling or whatever.
Speaking of someone who has no chill lately though.
So how do you feel about, I want to ask you this, like Kanye's rants per se, like you see made up with the head lunch with Trump?
He was talking about Yeezys in the White House.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, first of all, it's Kanye West, so you're gonna talk about whatever he wants to talk about. I'm gonna put it out there. I hate that we're bringing sneakers into this, but in general, I had to go look at the whole thing myself, so I made sure I knew what I was talking about. Or whatever, like he brought up Adidas and brought up the things that they're doing, and he's speaking from a business standpoint. I feel that the main thing that matters to Kanye, hopefully, I don't know, that's what it seems like, is him wanting to bring manufacturing back to America. How do you feel about something like that? Like,
You're a huge Yeezy fan. Like
Yeah,
all I
yeah.
see, so how has it been recently? Are you gonna burn them?
Nah. I'm still a huge Kanye fan. The thing I love about Kanye is what I fell in love with was his music and his fashion. All that political BS,
get caught up
I
in
don't
it?
care about that. I feel like he's doing, like the whole Trump thing and everything else he's doing is like, he's doing it on purpose. And then also he's like becoming friends with all these billionaires, trying to get them to invest in his factories and stuff like that. So I know he's doing, like what he's doing is smart, but it's like, I just don't like to associate or talk about like the politics and all that, because even if I tweet like, can't wait for Kanye's new album, I'm getting like 20 tweets back saying, how can you support this Trump supporter, this, that. And I'm like, bro, I'm just talking about his music. So it sucks.
Do you think Adidas should drop Kanye?
Nah, definitely not. I don't think so.
Right, okay.
Definitely
You?
don't think they should.
No, you can't drop Kanye.
Yeah, that's like the weird thing, because even if he upsets people with like his politics or whatever, you know, it's kind of like he's been like the biggest, you know, force behind the brand for the past like 5 years now.
That's a fact.
So it's kind of like, how do you just drop him from the company?
I mean, you wouldn't drop him, right?
I mean, I'm not like the biggest like Kanye x Adidas like fan, you know.
You're a
it's not
bigger
like-
Trump supporter, I get it, but
No, not at all.
So no burning your Yeezys, keeping all of them.
I'm keeping them, bro.
Alright,
I paid too much for them.
All right.
As people know or may not know, people who follow you, people who are watching the show a lot,
Yeah.
you've had beef with this show at one point or another, right?
Yeah.
To take it back on the timeline, this is before I was ever even on the show.
Oh, wow.
But I had written an article for complex.com talking to like 5 or 6 different YouTubers talking about why is sneaker YouTube so obsessed with clickbait, putting like weird titles on, not weird, but you know, misleading titles on videos, which we would never do. But you had a beef with someone who's up there. We don't mention his name anymore.
Yeah.
But you, we can play the video right here.
Rich Maine Lopez, he's an asshole. He was talking mad shit, saying we're not good for the culture and shit. And I'm like, all right, if you guys are gonna slam us, have somebody on the fucking show to defend us.
You still hate Full Size Run? I mean, obviously you're here, but
I love the show, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I actually looked back at that episode last night, and the set compared to now is obviously a huge upgrade.
Yeah.
Of course. Shout out to Set Design. We love you guys and ladies.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I love the show. I think it's dope as hell. Like, I watch it all the time with my homies. Shout out to the Fort crew. We play Fortnite and watch the show at the same time. I think it was Jacques Slade or someone.
Okay.
Shout out to Jacques. And he's like, check this out. And I watched it, and the guy, he just went in on it, and he was just like straight up bashing us and saying how we're bad for the culture and how clickbait isn't gonna get us anywhere, and now how he's been putting in years of work, and he was like one of the original sneaker YouTuber guys.
In my personal opinion, current YouTube sneaker culture videos are consistently the worst thing that I see on the internet. YouTube sneaker videos have become, unfortunately, very copycat, very self-referential, and you're not really doing anything for the culture by walking around with a camera all day. I'm going to Champs, shout out to Champs, and this is what I'm copying. What is that doing for the content and for the culture.
The reason why I got so upset was because, one, for me at that time, I was having like a lot of like OG sneakerheads like really upset with me for the clickbait and just coming out of nowhere, and like basically how I feel is like they are upset that I was doing something that they've been trying to do for years, which is like make a name in the sneaker world.
So do you think people owe you something, like sneakerheads? Like,
No, not at all. First of all,
you think people are jealous of you?
Definitely. Jealousy is something that needs to stop in sneaker culture. Like, just because somebody else has a pair of shoes or someone's making money in sneakers doesn't mean you need to hate on them. I defend myself.
It's retaliation.
Yeah, so it's more of that. Like,
You
I'll
hate on me, I'm hating on you back.
Yeah, so basically that's what it is. Like, I hate on people who hate on me or don't have a
So
actual
name
reason.
some names. Name some names.
I don't know any names.
You don't know any names of people who've hated on you in the past?
It's usually people who don't have default pictures and have like sneakerhead.
I mean, you've had public beefs with other sneaker YouTubers. Would you ever fight someone over sneaker YouTube?
Nah, I would never fight. I've never gotten in a fight in my life, so I don't think I'd fight over sneakers.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Let's be real. So the main thing about the independent YouTube thing, I think, you know, with you with like 1 million subs or whatever, is I feel like there's always been this kind of animosity between independent YouTubers and like people like us, you know, who do sneaker YouTube, who work for like media companies, right? I feel like there's always been this like push and pull where like some independent YouTubers are like, oh, fuck the, you know, sneaker shopping or or whatever, like you can't really compare to us because we're only one person or whatever. How do you feel about that personally?
I mean,
these bigger blogs who make fun of the sneaker YouTube guys and just consider us like we're competing with them, and we're just one person with a camera.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when they slam us, I see them scared.
I have respect for like the bigger companies and whatnot, but it's just like sometimes like we're getting better numbers than blog posts and stuff like that, and I feel like companies don't take us seriously because of that, but they're starting to. And I mean, I don't think there's really a big beef. Like there might be a few people who have said like, fuck Complex, this, that, or fuck.
Are you saying fuck Complex?
Nah, I fuck with Complex. I love sneaker shopping. I love full size run. Like, it might go back to that jealousy thing because you see the success of like this set. Like, no sneaker YouTuber is gonna be able to build this in their house, and obviously you guys have. Yeah, you know you could, but it's coming out of your own pocket compared to like you guys having like probably brand
coming on set.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a little bit of jealousy in that regard, but I think for the most part it's like settled down. I don't know.
But here's the thing though, I saw that I was getting comments when people found out you were coming on the show that you need to ask Qias about, and it's you complaining that brands aren't inviting you to events over media people. Is that how you feel about stuff?
It wasn't over media people. See, people always twist this up. That same story has been mixed up to me complaining about not getting free products, which that is not the case. I've never complained about getting free products.
Are you upset about it?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm not. So at the time, there was one time I complained, and it was at the launch of the NBA Nike jersey.
Yeah.
You remember they did that whole thing in LA. I didn't get invited to that. Like Nike doesn't invite me to shit, which was.
So you have beef with Nike now?
I've had like one.
Just say it.
Yeah,
I mean, tell Nike.
I feel.
Do you want Nike to invite you to stuff? Like.
Yeah, for me, it's not about personal benefit. It's for me to get the content. And I want to take my audience with me. That's why I like going to these events, is because you see these like press events and stuff on the blogs, but I've always wanted to be the guy that's there. So I like to take my audience to feel like they're there. That's why I give them a personal vlog point of view.
To keep it a buck, literally. You know, you're doing it for the views and all that sort of stuff. How much money do you make doing sneaker YouTube?
You guys know the websites where you could look all that up, so.
Well, let me ask you this, because I would say from my YouTube experience and then paying attention to YouTube, right? Is clickbait basically lying?
It is and it isn't, but one thing that the old host said that really pissed me off on his thing was that the content wasn't good. He was complaining about the clickbait, but he was saying the content wasn't good. And then he looked at the screen and he said, I don't know any of these guys. If you don't know any of us, then how do you know that the content is bad? Do you watch us but fucking ignore our faces?
But,
like,
okay. I mean, I've seen
the content is great.
I've seen some of your videos.
But no, the question, I mean, to cut you off, when you say clickbait is lying but not lying, like how is it is lying because it is lying, right?
Yeah.
We can honestly say that clickbait is lying.
It's basically a way to reel.
It's finessing.
Yeah, it's like fishing. You hook them in and you reel them in, and then when they watch it, it's your job to give them a video that they like.
Okay.
So even though the thumbnail might say I found Yeezys at Foot Locker,
But that's what
and
I'm
it's
saying,
really
though.
a tubular.
But you went to a Nike outlet store
Yeah.
and found a pair of Tiempos, all
Yeah.
red, and you said I found Red Octobers.
Yeah. But the thing about it was,
You're okay with that?
It was a joke. Like I saw them and I'm like, oh shit, Red Octobers, because Nike's ripping the all red sneaker and putting it on a trash.
But you got to
sneaker.
know that any kid who's watching that video isn't clicking it to see how good your content is. They're clicking to see whether
Yeah,
there's
but
Red
then
Octobers at
exactly.
at
Now
outlets
it's
on.
my job to reel them in. Like they liked it, and they might have not liked that I did that in the beginning, but as long as the content is enjoyable, they're gonna click that subscribe button. Yeah, I understand it was bad and people weren't used to it, and a lot of other sneaker YouTubers got mad at me because I came out of nowhere. Like I was not making sneaker content. I've been on YouTube since 07, but I was always doing other types of content.
People say Qias Omar isn't a real sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Qias Omar's just a hype beast.
Are you a sneakerhead, guys?
Yeah, of course. Like I
So
mentioned,
I mean, I guess that's like always been like the biggest takeaway. I was watching I think it was a Tony D2 Wild vlog when you guys were in SneakerCon London, and you were in a store, and he pointed to a shoe on the shelf. I believe it was the Comme des Garçons Moabs, and you're like, oh, I don't like Huaraches. And he's like, yo, that's the Moab, bro.
yeah.
That's always been like my biggest beef with like sometimes with sneaker YouTubers where they don't like.
That's been your beef with him.
Or
That
beef
should
with
be for
sneaker,
him.
no, sneaker
It's
YouTube
a
in
beef with
general.
you, bro.
Yeah,
Beef
yeah.
with sneaker YouTube
Do
in
you know
general,
your
where it's
sneaker
like,
shit?
dude, if it's like what I do for the website, I feel like I have to know like everything about every shoe and like the history behind the sneakers and be able to write about it like at length and like all that stuff. So
He got like a
To
pipe
me,
in his
that's
mouth right now.
to me that's the OG mindset. Like they get so mad when somebody doesn't know every little detail. Like I know my fair share of sneaker knowledge, but I
do?
don't. But I don't.
You do?
Why you guys are gonna test me?
Of course,
They're
We're gonna test you.
You
real
know
quick.
we're gonna test
Okay,
you,
you're
bro.
gonna
Come on,
test
bro.
you. Come on, man.
You know we're gonna test you, bro.
We got two shoes right here.
Two shoes, right?
First one.
Are we
this
doing
one-
real or fake?
No. These are both real.
Shout
These are
out
both
Yeezy
real.
Buster.
Shout out Yeezy Buster.
Shout out to Yeezy
Yeezy Buster. This is a whole different episode,
This is a shoe.
man.
You know
never
what
gotten it
what
wrong.
sneaker this
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah.
What shoe is this?
Chicago Jordan 1.
But the thing we want to ask you is, what year is this Chicago Jordan 1 from? Take your time.
So this is the one they made after
Just give me a year,
his
brother.
band shoe.
Just give me a year.
Oh, you need the year of the model.
Yeah. What year retro was that?
Where's the tag?
It's not going to say on it.
This is from the 2000s?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's a 1994.
Okay, it's a 94.
It's actually Joe LaPuma's.
Is it?
pair, yeah.
And no wonder why they
Shout
smell
out.
a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Shots?
Shout out to Joe.
Do
See, I
you
told you
know-
I don't know too much about dunks, but I think this is related to some type of alien sneaker colorway or some shit. I'm not
Close.
sure. Yeah, that's all I know. I honestly don't know too much about that.
What, you want to give him a pass on this, or what? He did say he doesn't know anything about dunks. I mean, this is a dunk that you should know, but if you're not, I don't know.
Is that weird to you if someone says they're a real
To
sneakerhead?
me,
Kai,
to
how
me
old
it
are you?
is.
I'm 30.
So if someone's 30 years old, they would have been of age. You know what I mean?
But I wasn't into it. I told
But he
you,
said
if
he
you would've-
wasn't into dunks, so it's like, I don't know. That's that slippery slope shit or whatever. I'm
not
not
gonna
into
front.
it per se. Because
Well,
I feel
remember
like,
we were talking about the other day where it's like you kind of had to be into SBs at some point to kind of like.
to me, SBs shaped the whole dynamic of even collecting sneakers
Yeah.
outside of course, your Kobe's, your Jordans. We know what Jordan do. We know that or whatever. To me, you should know what
But
this is.
this is the Mork and Mindy dunk from 2006.
It is the Mork and Mindy's.
Was I close with the
It's
alien?
a alien
Yes.
team.
You
Yeah.
see?
That's
I
why
knew
I
that.
was like, I can't really, when you already put the disclaimer up there.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Are you
know about dunks.
are you more frustrated with him that he kind of knows what this shoe is but doesn't know which one to you is more egregious?
I'm not good with years, man. When you bring these out, like I wasn't born when these came out. In that
I
year,
mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I want people to have more respect for Nike SB. So I'm gonna go.
I have the respect.
You know what I'm saying?
I know about a few, SBs here and there, but I never personally had any, so I'm not gonna front and try to act like I know,
Yeah. Going on to the next segment of the show, the worst take, as you guys always vote in the comments, is who said the worst shit on the last show. Trinidad, if you could please grab it and find out who it is.
I'm gonna show this to you first, just so you can see what he's about to put on.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's
Come on,
happening.
man. The worst take of this week actually goes to me. I did say skip harder on Lil Baby and Gunna. I thought it was a funny joke.
Skip harder.
Last
but not least, Drip Harder is out. Gunna and Lil Baby.
They got the same shoes on?
They have the same pants on.
The yours.
I think they should have changed the name of their album to Skip Harder.
That's tough. That's tough.
I'm skipping
Brandon?
this one.
All right, guys. All right, guys. So, as you also know, since you're a watcher of the show, we really appreciate that. You guys make sure you subscribe and watch our show. We do our next segment. Come on, man, get those shoes on. Drip, flip, or skip.
Yeah.
Drip being, hey, it looks good on you. You put it on, boom, that's a drip.
Yeah.
Flip or whatever, resell. You know, make some money off it. Skip, you don't fuck with it at all. It's a no-go.
Yeah.
The first shoe that we were talking about while our buddy puts on this last custom.
These are tough to get on, man. I'm actually trying to get these on, but. Qias, I got a question before we get into this, right? Mm-hmm. You ever resold sneakers?
Yeah, I have, but I'm not a reseller, but I've resold.
All right. Our first shoe is the Young Ones, Adidas Young Ones by the Size collab.
Yeah, Size.
Like I said, Brendan, Mustache Mafia. He put me on these. I got the Dragon Ball Z.
You bought those?
I got those. I went and bought them. Whatever. Shout out to Flight Club.
What's this for you?
This is drip, bro. Drip, flip, and skip, guys.
This is drip. Orange is my favorite color, so I mess with these, and I like the shoe.
Yeah, this one ain't too bad. I think this is maybe it's closer to drip.
The drip?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Moving forward, you're special.
Yeah.
Adidas never made pack. Qias, I'll start with you first. Is this drip, flip, or skip for you, sir?
As we know, these shoes were like they would take vintage archival Adidas uppers.
Tell them.
And then mix match it with newer technology soles.
I'll probably skip on these, honestly. I like the 4D, but I don't know. I just don't have no
You
connection.
like the Kobe? You don't like the Kobe's with the?
Oh, the Kobe's were fire, yeah. But the ones that we have on the screen right here, I'd probably skip on these.
Sir?
I wasn't like totally sold on it, but I guess if
Keep that same energy now.
Yeah, no, I'm not totally sold on it, but
Okay.
I think overall, I think I just would say drip. Like I'd probably wear them if I showed up at my desk.
Skip.
They did.
Skip.
Get
Skip.
the fuck out of here.
What the fuck, man? Moving forward, man. The Tinker with these bad shoes again. Tinker 10s. These are supposed to be
These
like
are
the Hirachis.
the Hirachi light, colorway, ultramarine.
I'm start with you. Drip, flip, or skip, sir?
I like the original shoe that it's based off of, but this looks like a cheap like Knicks colorway.
Exactly. So
This is skip.
Qias?
I'll probably skip. I'm a huge Jordan supporter, but yeah, I just don't.
Skip City over here. Skip City. Moving forward to Jordan 33. I'll start off with this. I'm gonna say that this is the drip.
You get buckets in these?
I want to.
Do you
Jordan,
get buckets,
send me
guys?
Yeah, I get buckets. I actually tried these out. I went to the new Jordan store in LA.
You get paid for it?
Nah. Jordan don't cut checks.
Jordan don't cut you.
But they do take care of me. Shout out to Jordan brand. But these are drip. I like these, man. I'm excited to play a full-on game with these. I just kind of shot around in them, but they felt good.
What about you, sir? Drip, flip, or skip?
It's just a skip.
It's a skip?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. We also do outfits, as you know. Yeah, we got our boy Drake
Yeah.
and the pennies.
Pennies, which he bought at
Project Blitz.
Shout out Trey.
Shout out Drake.
Yeah.
Drip, flip, or skip?
I say drip. I love that jacket. I love the Canada Goose OVO collabs. I think that's fire.
This is a question I got about you though.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
I feel like you're the sort of guy that like there's brands who do collaborations,
I love that.
but you wouldn't wear the brand if it wasn't collaborated with someone hype.
That's true. I'll give you that. Like, I didn't know what Canada Goose was until Drake. So.
Wait, seriously?
I'm
He's
from the
being
West
honest.
Coast. We don't
That's what
need
he
Canada
said.
Goose.
How do you feel about that? I mean, I feel like you're kind of the same way sometimes.
Nah, I flip because of who I am. I flip between both. So I'm in that type of hype beast, where it's like, unless there's a name attached to it, I probably won't. But I also know what it is to. I just rock with things because I rock with
Because
it.
I think I saw a vlog you did where you bought like the off-white Moncler collection,
Yeah.
right? And then you didn't know what Moncler was.
I didn't. No. That's another thing where I didn't. But I love Off-White, so I'm going to get so much hate for
But
that.
either ways, drip.
Drip, flip, or skip for you, sir?
Shout out Dre. It's a drip. I think it's like a random shoe choice.
This is a flip. I'm not giving him drip or whatever. Drake's not the best dresser or whatever. I'm not giving it to him.
Right.
And I don't like Quavo's outfit
Yeah.
either, even though. We got right here, we got our boy Sheck West.
You got the Hulk dunks on?
Yep. I'm going to say, for me, I'm going to say flip. What about you guys?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with flip, too. The shorts are just kind of throwing me off. But the top with the shoes is dope.
I'm saying drip. I think Sheck West is a better dresser than he is a rapper.
That's a big statement. What
do you think?
No, he's definitely a better rapper than he is a dresser.
But let's talk about the real outfits.
the real outfit.
So here's one. I mean, we could talk about your inspiration behind this. The reason why I wanted to put this on here because this looks like you're doing the Joe LaPuma.
What you wearing right now, brother? What is this? The
That's
Levi
like
4s.
Levi 4s. I think I'm wearing just black G-Star jeans and then the Off-White
These
top.
black G-Star jeans? Your
No, it's not
favorite?
the same
Okay,
one. No, it's not the
okay.
same one.
So what do you say about this Trinidad?
I'm gonna give my guy. This looks like a flip. This is like a flip.
I think this one out of some of your outfits on the internet, which are kind of outlandish to say the least, I'd say this is probably more of a drip on your end.
And then of course you're gonna give yourself.
I would say, I'm honestly gonna say skip because the Levi 4s look way better now because I distressed them. and they were too like
New.
brand fresh out the box.
On to the next outfit. What do we got here, Trinidad?
I'm gonna let you start it yourself.
Are you
first.
bold enough to do this?
I mean, this is not even about being bold. This is just a hype beast. This is Qias in full form.
Yeah, this is
Qias in full form. If you were us in whatever community we were in with sneakers, or whatever, this is what you looked at as like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm gonna go completely skip or whatever, Qias.
I say this is drip, man. The babe pants with the babe top. I was on my honeymoon right here.
The honeymoon babe.
No,
Greece.
shout out to getting married. I completely
Thank you.
applaud that, but this is complete flip. This is the biggest hype piece
This
outfit
is
I've seen
drip,
in a
bro.
long. No.
Look at the off-white shoes.
Last but not least, I'm gonna start with you first.
You're at the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
In Paris. Did you actually walk around the streets like this?
No, I put it on quickly, took a picture, and then took it off. I was on a little Europe tour, and I did this in every state or country that we went to.
Wore this one?
Is this how you fight people in the YouTube comments? You throw on that
Yeah, when I
Supreme
put it on, and then I get in front of my
Drip
keyboard
flip
and start
skin, what is
typing.
like? It's a flip for you?
This is like the worst outfit I've ever seen.
Oh my God, the worst.
This
What
is
about the
Trinidad.
last one?
Trinidad.
Well, the last
Trinidad,
one.
Do you have enough energy to like pull this off?
I mean, well, you're talking about me, so I
Yeah.
can pull off anything, period. I can't be mad at this
Yeah.
because this is something I would wear to performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what are you saying about Qias wearing this though?
To take a picture, just for a picture, I'm gonna say flip.
How come you didn't get the Air Qias on the side?
So this is a drip for you, right?
This
Or-
is drip, bro. This is, I mean, for me, it's like people don't understand. It's like, it's for the gram. You know what I'm saying? Like, this picture got a lot of likes. Like, it did good. People liked it.
Speaking about that, as people say,
comments.
off
That's
to the
comment.
comments section
See what
from.
let's see what the people say. The good.
Yeah,
people
see what they
say.
had to say about us lately. Do you think they're saying good things?
Always, of course. I'm on the show.
First comment is from Joaquin Gendron, and it says, would y'all do an FSR collab? And if so, what silhouette would you choose?
SB, a Nike SB.
SB?
FSR SB.
I mean, I would love to do like an Adidas
Special
Special handball. Yep. I think it would be like a 3-shoe pack though, right? And this
Maybe.
guy might get a shoe if he shows up for work once in a while.
I know, he probably do like a Reebok mustache or
Yeah,
something
next,
like that.
next to the next one. Once every 100 million years, the sun and planets align, and Matt Welty's isn't the joke, he's a part of it. You just witnessed one of those cosmic events.
Okay.
So I'm actually funny once in a while.
Yeah.
Little do I know.
Very real. Once
Yeah.
every millennium.
They still haven't hit 100K subs yet? Damn, why? Well, how do you get us to 100K subs?
What we gotta do, Qias?
Clickbait.
Clickbait?
Clickbait.
You think having him on the show is gonna help?
Clickbait.
We might
You gotta
lose a
give
few
us
subs.
you gotta give us the title for this one. You gotta give us the title. What's the title for this?
Qias Omar goes on a rant or something like.
Yo, man, appreciate you coming on the
No,
show.
man, fuck that.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what the
Fuck
fuck?
that. No, y'all played me. This shit was whack. I don't use clickbait. My fits were fire. Fuck that shit. I'm not coming back here, man. Fuck that.
What the fuck are you? Hey, bro, what the fuck you got going on, bro?
Whoa,
Hey, you tripping, bro? Hey, bro,
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
happy
chill
that
out,
picture
bro.
fell.
Hey, man, get your ass up out of here, bro. You tripping, bro? Fuck wrong with you? Everybody, thank you for watching Full Size Run. I am Trinidad James.
I'm Matt Welty. See you guys next week.
Come back, Brendan. We miss you, pussy.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my
This is Full Size Run. I need you to subscribe now, or I'll be forced to shave my mustache.
This is Full Size Run. I need you to subscribe now, or I will quit this motherfucker, man.
Subscribe now, or Trinidad James will have to freestyle again.
Subscribe now, or I have to get a real job.
Subscribe now, because I just want to buy Gucci socks and be great and live my best life, please. Thank you.
I can support that. Yeah, definitely. If nothing else, subscribe so Trinidad James can buy Gucci socks.